It's Elam, and today I have another video. I'm going to show you 5 different push-up variations that you can do in order to become stronger, more muscular, or fitter. I like the push-up exercise because it's very useful because you can do it just about anywhere with a flat surface. There's no equipment required and no gym required whatsoever. You just need a floor or a flat surface or something like that. So let's get started. So the first one I want to start off with is the regular push-up, one that everyone should know. But if you don't know, you basically line up your hands, make sure they're parallel to your shoulders. So keep your hands at shoulder width, and then also kind of keep your legs together like this. And if you feel unstable, you can like prop your feet up against the wall in order to stay stable. And then when you go down like this, and you go back up. That's basically normal push-up. So it works your chest, your triceps, and your shoulders. So also notice that when I go down, I compress my shoulder blades. So I compress my shoulder blades. That's where you get like the shoulders working, and then you get a more full range of motion because when you go down, you compress your shoulders, and when you go up, you kind of stretch them out forward. So that's basically the regular push-up. And then now the next push-up we want to show you is the wide push-up. So wide push-up is basically a regular push-up, but obviously wider. So you have your hand positioning is wider. So you don't want it parallel to your shoulder. You want it more like outside here, so maybe like 5-6 inches away. That might even be a little too much. Just depends on how you're feeling about it. But this is my wide push-up right here. So I have it like 3-4 inches apart from my shoulder. So basically like a regular push-up, you go down, you go up. This works a different type of chest muscles, since there's a few chest muscles in your chest. There's not just one, and then you can work out those different chest muscles depending on what types of push-ups you do. So the wide push-up works a different type of chest muscle, and also works your shoulders, since your shoulder blades have to compress more when you do the wide push-up. Now the next push-up I'm going to show you is a negative push-up, which is basically a push-up, but kind of like the opposite of a push-up, except you stay in the same push-up position. So when you get in my push-up position, just like a normal push-up, except this time you put more force into going down, push back up, going down, push back up. Because a normal push-up, most people normally do this. So down, up, but in a negative push-up, you just go down slower, down, up, like that. So you basically kind of work your muscles in like a reverse direction, because you're doing the same motion but kind of the opposite. So the next push-up I'm going to show you is a diamond push-up. It's a little harder, just to give you a heads up. So what you do is your hand position, you make it the shape of a diamond, which is why it's called a diamond push-up. And then you put your hands on the floor like that. I generally like to spread out my legs like this, but you can also keep them narrow. But if you spread your legs out like this, you get more kind of like stability. So you just go down. And that's a basic diamond push-up. Once again, it works different chest muscles than the wide push-up and the regular push-up. So it's very good to do like different variations of these. And now the last set of push-ups I want to show you is dumbbell push-ups. So, or push-up bar push-ups. So I have here just standard push-up bars you can get like a regular store like Walmart. And then what you do is basically, once again, a regular push-up, except this time you have larger range of motion, since you have to go down a little further instead of having to go to like almost the floor in a regular push-up. Here you have to go not only on that surface, but you have to go down more, since your hand positioning is higher up, yet you're going almost at the same position that you do a normal push-up. So you can also do this with dumbbells, like I said before, at a gym. So you basically get in your push-up position. You go down, go up. You go down, you go up. These tend to be harder, obviously, because you go down low. So one more tip for push-ups is if you want to see if you're going low enough or not, try to go down to like a distance about the height of your fist. You can have a friend hold a fist out from under you while you're doing push-ups to test out if you're doing them low enough or not. And something I'll always struggle on a lot is quantity over quality. So always make sure your form is good instead of trying to see how many push-ups you do, which is something I tend to do a lot sometimes. So try not to make that mistake if you want to build muscle and be fitter and more muscular. So that is all for today. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like, just try this out at home or teach someone else. And as always, thank you very much for watching.